What is going on? It's Zedmont. This is Boom Beach. I'm gonna do a quick hit of Dr. Terror for. Let me just look and see what day it is. For Saturday, January 21st. Just got home, long day traveling. As you can see, I haven't done anything since Imitation Game. I am unboosted. Just sat down. Gonna try to fly through Dr. Terror Tropical. We'll see how this goes. I'm just going to try and GBE it down. No patience. My whole body hurts from skiing, so you know you had a good time. When I say skiing, I snowboard, but it's just easier to say skiing. Ski hill and whatnot. Let's try to GBE this down as well. You'll notice that I tend to GBE buildings as opposed to the core. You can, with my low level of artillery, you can typically do more damage by taking out buildings than by hitting the core. So, plus that way, if I run out of GBE, I still have troops, and the buildings are all damaged. So, let's go like this. This is our primary point of concern for me. Our lovely 3-smoke landing, which I hope every single one of my subscribers is using by now. It's the only way to go for tropical in my personal opinion. If you're doing something else, please let me know, but I'd be very much like to hear what is better, but because I haven't seen it yet. If there's a better way to do it, I'm very curious to hear about it, but oops, let's get rid of you too, just in case. And one shock. Way too early of a shock. Way too early of a shock. Let's get up here, one more shock. Probably should have just GB'd the stuff, but whatever. It's stage 3, not terribly important. Crystal is... I need an extra crystal just for fun. Gotta throw that out there to the Boom Beach gods. It's Scorchermania right now, but as you may have seen, Scorchers aren't really my thing. I released a video last week of my son playing with Scorchers just to show how ridiculous boosted Scorchers can be. I will use them in a pinch when I get really bored to clear NPC bases, but for the most part, it's not really my thing. Get under that smoke. I'm going to go up then over, just because I don't want to deal with angles. For the most part with Zookas, I just try and drive them straight. It makes life way easier. You can do crazy angles and turns and things if you're careful and plan it through, but that is not me today by any stretch of the imagination, so we're just going to go straight. Should just be one shock for stage 4 as well. Gonna try and wait shock on time this round. There we go. Pretty easy stage 4. No rocket launchers on any stage makes it, or shock launchers for that matter, makes Zookas pretty easy to deal with. Stage 5, what do we got? Spoke too soon about the lack of rocket launchers. Let's go right in about here. I was really hoping that mine over here would go down, and it did, so I got a little bit lucky there. No hidden mine in behind by that statue. It doesn't appear. Let's see if I can trade my 3 GBE. There we go. What should I use my GBE on? Doesn't really matter at this point. I'm just going to pick a random building and get rid of it. Trading 3 for 3 is always a good idea in my opinion. Just because it gets the core health down a little bit. So always a good idea. I think I probably just got peeked there. Oh no, this is not starting out terribly well. There's a mine there. Okay, good, just a baby mine. Whew. Haven't figured out what I'm going to shock yet. 1, 2, 3, and a med kit. Oh, that shock launcher's going to wreck me a little bit, but that's okay. Only stage 5 can rush these things a little bit. Stage 5 is usually stage 1, 0 or 1, 0 to 4 or 1 to 4, whatever you want to call it. Typically pretty easy. That was way sloppier than it should have been. I got really lucky there actually because of that mine. Let's get stage 6. Stage 6 looks, just because of these 2 rocket launchers, I'm going to go left. Otherwise I would just come right around where these supplies are, but these rocket launchers say we're going left. I can probably just GBE the mortar down, or see, you can sit on top of mortars and see how they have a bit of a blind spot around them, but that's a little bit too sketchy for my liking, so we're not gonna do that this round. Let's just get a good barrage here. Come on, good barrage. That's a pretty good barrage. Then we'll get rid of this mortar, hopefully. Let's use a barrage. That way I can hopefully get that mine that's behind that rocket launcher at the same time. There we go. We got a nice little spot now. So, okay. Let's go. Where do I want to go to? Oh man, my brain is not working. I am so tired right now. Okay, let's just go right to here. Then I'm going to come at a nice 45-degree angle this way. Hoping they stay in front of that machine gun, which they did, thankfully. And then I'm going to go right up into here. Bam, bam. Now, I've only got 2 shocks here, so this could be a bit dicey. Let's go 1 and 2. And a med kit. Uh-oh. Come on, get that shot out. A little bit sketchy. So what I wanted to do is focus on getting the machine gun and the mortar, and then the mortar and the shock launcher. Everything else doesn't really matter. No extra stones. That's rough. Let's load the ladies up. Okay, lots of good stuff over here. So there's no no rocket launchers or shock launchers in this area, which is great. Okay, so sorry, I'm just gonna try and think here. 1, 2, 3 shocks at most. Now I just gotta figure out where I want to park. If I could park right in here, that would make... If I could park between these rocket launchers, it would make my life much easier, but then this mortar comes into play, so... I think I want to go... Oh, I hate going left. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder how much space is up behind this rocket launcher. Let's try something a little bit different, shall we? What the hell? Okay, let's see how much room we've got. Ugh. I was hoping to go in behind that rocket launcher, but I'm not sure that's the best idea, but whatever, let's get it going. 1. And then let's just... This could end very, very poorly. Just for the record, this is a gamble. Could I have anything? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Oh goodness, what am I thinking? Sorry, I am completely. Let's retreat. That was I'm trying to retreat. That was really. Look how many smokes I threw. That was really, really bad. Okay. So let's try that again. I'm gonna clear these mines. I'm gonna mark this rocket launcher and clear that mine. I just want them to spread around that rocket launcher, essentially. The reason why I retreated was just I had too big of a gap between my smokes, and that was not going to end well. Get under there. Now I'm going to come up into here. There we go. Now we're cruising. Now I want to come up into here. Whew. A little bit dicey. Shocked way too early. But overall, it seems like a pretty good spot back in there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Shocked way. If I would have shocked on time there, it would have been really pretty, but overall, I think that's the way to do it, I think, is probably the easiest. That really early shock almost screwed me, but overall not bad. So that's stages 1 to 7. I've had a couple people requesting Dr. Terror. If this video helps you at all, please let me know. Because I don't really like uploading Dr. Terror. It's not, I mean, I do it every day, but I feel like I'm not, like, everyone uploads Dr. Terror videos, and if it helps you, please let me know, and I'll keep uploading them. But if it's just, I don't want to be that guy who just uploads videos for the sake of uploading videos. I see tons of those people on YouTube already, and I really don't want to be that guy. So if it helps, please let me know, and I'll keep doing it. But otherwise, I'm not all that. I'm not doing it for me. I will do it for my subscribers if you guys want it, but otherwise I won't. So if it helps, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to bed here pretty quick. I'm zonked. Yes, I said zonked. Okay, thanks. Peace.